I am going to go again. I'm going to try and get Gizmo's little gribbity paw on camera. His little gribbity paw. Because I just love it so much. Hang on. There we go. Oh, come on. Doesn't want to do it on camera. He's embarrassed because he's being too affectionate in front of you. Well, it's lovely to sit with him. There. See it? There. His little gribbity paw. Look. Squeeze. He does that for ages. With both feet. He's brilliant. He can occupy me. He really can. There'd be another weirdism of mine if someone else was around. The way I look at him and what I think when I talk about him and how fucking obsessed I can be with him. His funny little head. His funny little head and his funny little faces and his funny little eyes and like just as fucking weird as me. And I love and forgive him for fucking everything. I need to find someone like me. It's true, isn't it? You need to love yourself before you can love anybody else. No, that's bullshit. That's a fucking horrible expression. Stop spreading toxic nastiness. People are in fucking pain. How dare you tell them they're not worthy of fucking love just because they have got ingrained behaviours and fucking nastinesses that other people have put there that have made them fucking hate themselves and want to fucking die. They've been in that level of fucking personal fucking turmoil, and then some cunt like you tells them that they're not worthy to even have the experience of love because of it, and it's their entire fault. And you put that shit on Facebook under the term fucking spirituality is whatever. What the fuck is that shit? It's not fucking spirituality is what it fucking isn't. Now I'm getting fucking political because I know what I'm fucking talking about. Ooh. Wow. Seriously. If you fucking, but God, people still fucking talk about it like you got to love yourself first, haven't you? And I really did learn that I've got to love myself. That's brainwashing. That's brainwashing. When you're saying it like that, it's because you're basically saying, "Look, everyone, I have accepted the programming." It fucking is. It fucking is, you robot. It is not true. It is not true that you don't deserve love until you can love yourself. I'm not saying don't love yourself. What they mean is don't imagine that a relationship is going to cure all your problems. That's what they really fucking mean when they're saying that shit. But most people are fucking stupid is the problem, and the fucking idiots that are listening to them are also fucking stupid, and they've also got a subconscious for a dick. I mean, sorry, a dick for a subconscious, because we all fucking have. It's a knob. It's a fucking knob. The more you find out about that cunt, the more you'll fucking hate it. Now, this is me talking. This is a lot me normal me. Now I'm suddenly stopped talking. Yeah, but that is literally my don't give a fuckatiness. I really don't care if this one's politically correct or not. I don't know where this has come from. I don't know why I'm being so fucking impassioned, but I fucking feel strongly about that. That and quite a few other narcissistic, fucking horrible, belittling, fucking self-help statements that are circulating all around the internet and are being watched by millions of pairs of eyes every day as they're scrolling down. And don't think that that shit isn't printing itself on your fucking brain, you robotic twat end. I'm really not very opinionated, actually. I don't really give a fuck about anything. Nah. I don't give a fuck about that sort of shit. And I will speak direct from the fucking heart. And I won't just fucking whatever I fucking hear. Because it's got to be road tested by this here fucking emotional framework. And that's the shit that teaches me shit, actually. It kind of does, in a way. I don't like it. But it does teach you shit. It did connect me with the divine. Or I just developed schizotypal personality disorder and started to believe I have a sixth sense. Or I always knew I had anyway when I was a kid until it got satanized out of me. That is Satan. You worship the mighty Lucifer. But it was a dream. You worship the mighty Lucifer. Go and feel terrible about yourself for days. Love the church. It's really just such a wonderful thing. It made me speak like a geography teacher. As soon as I found Jesus, and I started to even say the word Jesus really quite strangely. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Is that contentious? Is that politically correct? I know, actually, I do feel a little bit for Christians. Some of them, well, the ones who don't know how fucking stupid the whole fucking bullshit is, the actual, like, alright people, I feel a bit sorry for them, because in terms of political correctness, their religion takes a fucking roasting. It really does. But in actual fact, turn the other fucking cheek. Because I got some more for you. No, but no, I was royally fucked up from a very, very early age, about as early as I could think and remember thinking I was being fucked up by the shit in that church. So if you'd had an experience like that had followed you around for the next 14 years and contributed massively to all sorts of shit, you'd feel the way I feel about the church. And when people start saying, I found Jesus and he helped me, would you let me pray for you? I would probably be more likely to pick them up by the neck and throw them away. I shall pick you up by your neck and throw you away. God, I was a bit fucking opinionated there, wasn't I, Gizmo? I was. Was I out of order? No? No. Well, no, I'm right, aren't I? Absolutely. Gizmo fucking agrees with me, so it can't be politically incorrect. Otherwise, you hate animals. You hate animals, don't you? No, it's still got the paws. No, can we blame my nose, your nose? But my nose. Can you see that on camera? He does actually put his paw on my nose and squeezes it. It's really quite cool. But yeah, seriously, think about some of the shit. I know this was what I was. I still haven't replied to that fucking message on Facebook. I probably can't even find it now. But that girl that I mentioned before, she mentioned a lot of the really quite horrible memes and, well, whatever you call them, a meme's supposed to be one of those fucking two caption things, isn't it? But, you know, a fucking something on the internet with pretty writing or a picture of a girl walking off into a sunset looking wistfully out across the field, or, you know, some writing on the sand with the waves receding. Something fucking pretentious, you know what I fucking mean? Right? But there's that toxic shit written in there, and I just think, mate, I'm a real spiritualist, okay? You communicate here, you learn here. The universe taught me about the universe, not the fucking book. You know what I mean? You taught me about psychology. The more I learn about psychology, the less I know, because they just give you a lot of complicated names for a deep understanding that I had anyway. And it isn't actually that magical an ability. It just makes people not like you. Because you won't know it like a watch. But anyway, I see a lot of stuff around, and I was victim to a lot of that sort of stuff as well. A lot of that, you know, the whole, you know, keep calm and carry on and whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm not saying it doesn't work. But part of the stupidity of humans, in a generalistical way, if you don't mind my saying so, is how much they focus on how much we're all different and we're all unique. Yet it seems to think that just a sentence can cure people of a multitude of fucking years of psychological torment. Well, I'm here to tell you that it doesn't. Oh, yes, he's getting really quite rolly about. I might get bitten. Literally fucking threw his head round. You know when they do the upside down head thing? He fucking lobbed it. He's very cuddly. Let me, mate. He's lovely. Yeah, he's a beautiful man. He's like, yeah. I really don't know where I'd be without him. I really don't know where I'd be without him. Just he's chilled like that on my arm. He's just pouring my top. He's just looking at me. He does this all the time. He just wants to be close and near and just let you know he's there. Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant you are, you little turd. But yeah, I don't know what I'm even going to call this, but I might actually watch it back because it is quite fucking bullshit. But so if I watch, stop being fucking sheep, because you're making yourself sick. If you're falling for that shit and you think it's working, all that's happening is you're doing what I was doing about 20 fucking years ago. So take a look at your fucking future. To be honest, if you are patch repairing all this shit, you need to get real with it, embrace the shadow side, get deep down, dark and dirty, and face the real fucking horrible bits of yourself that you don't want to look at. That's part of my accepting my pain and forgiving myself. It's been part of my self-actualization. There has been a tremendous amount of therapy for someone who has felt progressively emotionally worse over the last 3 years. I have a full, richer understanding of myself, much better, much more of an acceptance of myself. I really give so much less of a fuck of what people think. Seriously. Watch me tell someone how much I think of what they think of me, if they try and tell me what they think of me. I can make it quite rude and hilarious. I can destroy people with how much I don't give a fuck about what they're saying. And I can be quite good at it sometimes. But I live in a world that tells me that everything is because I care too much about what people think, and it never is. But the fact that nothing, everything is questioned in a world where I can't make sense of anything. I finally make sense of something to be told, it might not be real, Michael. And that gets translated as, I'm worried about what people think. It's not. It's the way people treat you, the way people switch you off. Or in the middle of you talking about something quite emotive, suddenly turning on you and shouting, for God's sake, who wants to fucking hear you going about that? That sort of shit. Oh, Gizzy, I wasn't shouting at you, you dumbass. Little Gizzy thought I was shouting at him, the little dumbass. But, I say, I can eat you. I couldn't. I'd have to fucking peel you first. I tried once. Plus, he wouldn't fucking stay in the pan. Just wasn't cooperating. But yeah, no, I better end it because I'm just talking nonsense. But don't believe all the shit you read that looks really wholesome and spiritual and stuff, because I think a lot of it is really quite fucking horrible and unhelpful, and I don't know why the fuck it's out there. But I do want to shove some of those memes down the necks of whatever fucking arrogant, fucking ignorant dullard fucking wrote them. And congratulations, welcome to Mikey, have a nice day.